Scott, let's start with a little bit of background. Tell us exactly what is Enchanted Rock and how did the name come to be?
Well, Enchanted Rock is what's known as a batholith. So it's molten magma. First, it's forced its way through the Earth's surface approximately 1.1 billion years ago, underneath mountains comparable to the size of the Himalayas. Right now, we're looking at 1,825 feet from the top. It's only about a 425-foot elevation gain up this massive piece of granite. Now, the name came from people that came out here prospecting years and years ago that claimed that the Native Americans that lived here were here worshiping their holy and enchanted rock. And the name kind of stuck. I don't know the Comanche word for enchanted, but they felt similarly as the definition of enchanted means is held in high regard and magical. And if you go up on that rock anytime during a full moon, during a nice sunny day, the quartz that's part of that granite that makes up the granite will just glisten in the sunlight. Wow. And in a full moon, at the top there's these vernal pools that fill up on a regular basis whenever it rains. That's the Tonquin Indians said that ghost fires flickered from the top because of the reflection off of those vernal pools at night. And just makes for a really special place.
Yeah.
So we got some weather going here today. I mean, we got some wind, and it's about 2 degrees right now. And so there's a handful of brave souls on their way up there. But on a good day, how busy is this place? It's probably packed.
You're looking at any given Friday, Saturday, Sunday, holidays, holiday weeks, spring breaks. You're looking at anywhere from 2,000 to 4,000 people a day.
Tell us about the park's dark sky status.
Okay, well, it's an international dark sky park. So to earn those designations, you have to have a specific level of darkness already in. It's more of a light pollution protection designation. We've done everything in the park, anywhere from reducing the wattage on our light bulbs, getting rid of unneeded ones, and shielding the ones. Instead of them pointing straight up into the sky, they're pointing straight down with a shield above them, so nothing's interfering with the astronomical view shed.
Nice.
Now, I got a hunch that even though it's been sitting here for 1.1 billion years, you don't just get to leave it sitting the way it is and not do anything to it ever.
Well, I guess, yeah, it's got to be, it's protected. It's a protected area. It's a state natural area. Unlike our state parks, where the resource comes first. If the recreation is impeding on the actual resource itself, then maybe we need to scale back some things. Whereas a state park, it's all aimed at getting people recreating.
Now, Scott, Joel, can you see all those people up there? Look at now, Scott. Who are they? Why are they up there? It's cold. Why are they there?
Well, like the World's Fair Ferris wheel back in the early 1900s. This place is like, we got to come see it. It's the bucket list. We got to knock it off our bucket list. We go up there, and while we would like people to stick around and see more of the park, that's pretty much what it is. And some people have called Enchanted Rock the heart of Texas, and this is where Texas began. You've got some of the oldest geological formations, which 1.1 billion years old right there. On the outskirts of this formation is 1.3 billion years old, and that is the oldest rock in Texas. So everybody's got to come out here. If you're in San Antonio, you're in Austin, it's like, hey, somebody's going to tell you if you haven't seen Enchanted Rock, you got to get there.